What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTP Ravens Media, bringing you Ravens content every single day. If you want to stay up to the Ravens content, make sure the subscribe button down below and turn the notification bell on if you want to get notified every single time I upload a brand new video, because sometimes there are days like today. This is the third upload of today. News came out earlier today that Le'Veon Bell was trying out with the Ravens, made a video on that. And now Mark Andrews has signed his extension with the Baltimore Ravens. And so I'm going to read through the details right here, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. As always, comment on your thoughts and opinions on the Mark Andrews deal. Do you think it's a good amount? Do you think he was overpaid, underpaid? What do you think about it? So I believe the first person that reported it was Ian Rappaport. He says the Ravens and Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews have agreed to terms on a substantial extension, with Andrews getting a 4-year deal worth $56 million. The $14 million average per year cost means he will make more money through 4 years than any other tight end in the league. And then Jeremy Fowler tweeted out, Mark Andrews' $56 million deal with the Ravens includes $37.6 million in guaranteed for 63% of the deal. He'll be paid $26.6 million by March 2022. So let's talk about it. Mark Andrews making $14 million per year now, and a lot of that is guaranteed. I think it's a pretty solid deal. $14 million a year is not an overpay for a tight end when they're as crucial to the offense as Mark Andrews is. I think other players that have made similar amounts, a little bit less, guys like Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith and things like that, where they're not even proven in their systems to be making that much money. Like Austin Hooper, that the Browns don't play Austin Hooper very much. Like, he's not an integral part of their offense, so he's overpaid in that sense. Mark Andrews is the basis of the Baltimore Ravens passing game. He's Lamar Jackson's favorite target, and they figured, let's get him locked down so that when Lamar's working on his deal with the Ravens, he knows Mark is here to stay. And that's one of the biggest things that you can give your quarterback, is say, hey, your favorite guy that's here, he's going to be here when you're here. And that shows commitment to Lamar. That shows commitment to Mark Andrews. And it shows commitment to this team's future in the passing game. Because if they had gone out and spent a ton of money going after, a running back or somebody like that earlier in free agency, it wouldn't have shown very much for the passing game. But instead, they've really been trying to get this passing game going. What have they done this offseason? Well, they drafted Rashad Bateman. They drafted Tylan Wallace. They brought in T. Martin. They brought in Keith Williams. They brought in Sammy Watkins. They brought in a bunch of other just like lower end wide receivers to bring onto the practice squad who really had a chance. Guys like Deion Kane almost made the team. It was just a very tough battle. That shows commitment to the passing game, and I think that proves volumes to Lamar Jackson and being able to say, hey, we want to throw the ball. We know you want to throw the football, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing for the future. So Mark Andrews getting this deal, very, very solid for him. Very happy for him. $14 million. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember exactly what I've said in the past is the deal that I wanted. I want to say it was around $13 million was the deal that I wanted. I know I didn't want over 15 or anything like that, but 14 might have been exactly what I was asking for. I honestly can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch an older video of mine where I talk about it. But shout out to Mark Andrews. Shout out to the Ravens front office for getting that done. And now really the only thing the Ravens need to work on is Lamar Jackson's contract. And now that they've shown this commitment and things like that, there's a chance it comes pretty soon. However, with the Josh Allen deal and stuff like that, it may take a little while, but I've been pretty certain that Lamar's here to stay. But the biggest thing about this deal isn't even that Mark Andrews is going to be on the team. It's going to be that Mark Andrews being on the team helps keep Lamar happy and on the team and things like that. So shout out to Mark Andrews. Shout out to Eric DeCosta for getting the deal done. I think it's a very solid deal. Let me know what you guys think about the deal in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe for daily Ravens content and any news and updates and things like that, like this. And I'll see all of you again tomorrow, unless one more news thing happens today, which, based on today, it's a possibility. So we shall see. But thank you everybody for watching. I'll see all of you again tomorrow.